this is my first ever YouTube video, and it's really trial and error. It's gonna be a bit of a hit and miss, but I'm so glad that you are tuning in, and I hope that you're subscribed, because I'm gonna try to upload weekly, if not, you know, even more frequent than that. Hi guys, thank you for joining me today. This is my first ever YouTube video. Not really sure what I'm doing, so please bear with me. It's gonna be a little bit of a hit and miss. But basically what I'm gonna do today is walk you through my process. So today we're gonna start with a fresh new page, and I'm gonna walk you step by step, so I hope you enjoy. For today's tutorial, I'm going to use my Laban Pens. Alright, I'm gonna just leave that here. And I'm gonna have a VersaFine ink pad on standby. What else do we have here? It's some small pieces that we can use today. Usually what I do when I travel is I put it in envelopes, or the better option is actually to put it in this little Moleskine accordion folder, which if you follow me on YouTube, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it. This is quite an essential part of my journaling when I'm not at home. So what I keep in it is, you know, bits of papers, stickers, little ticket stubs, stamps, basically whatever I would like to put in my journal. So for today's tutorial, I'm going to start from scratch. So when I say start from scratch, I really honestly do not have any idea what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wing it. Alright, so as with anything, it starts with a blank page. Alright, I'm just gonna put this aside here. I'm sorry the screen is a little bit tight because I'm zoomed in. So what I usually do is start from the corners. It's just easier to plan out because I would roughly know how much space I need, you know, to write. But of course there's no hard and fast rule. It's whatever suits your style and whatever you're comfortable with. So what I normally do is plan out how I will lay it around a piece. So for example, like this little cardboard ticket thing, oversized cardboard ticket. Instead of just putting it here, I'm going to try to create a little bit more layer. I'm going to stamp underneath the stub to create a layer on the background. Press this in. Make sure that it's evenly spread out. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so now this is gonna look quite nice, maybe right about here. And I'm gonna make it into a flip over. So what I'm gonna do is get some washi. I generally like to keep within a color scheme. So for this would be the main color, it'd be a bit brown. And I like natural earthy tones, if you haven't noticed. So I tend to keep within the brown and green, grey kind of color palette. And I'll explain why in a second. When it flips open, you want to be able to flip the whole thing. See, if I put it there just now, it would have, if I didn't cut the corners here, it would have gotten stuck. So I want a little bit more dimension to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little stamp. Okay, I think this color goes, that's very nice. Okay, I'm not going to use my glue tape. I love this glue tape. It's literally called glue. It's by Kokuya. It's a Japanese brand. It's so convenient. It's non-greasy. It just works. So I'm just gonna put this over the stamp and onto the cardboard. Make sure it's pressed evenly, and voila! So that's done. But now I'm gonna decorate the sides here. So this is just another way of creating more layers. And you see how I've worked around the corners to plan it out. So now that we have that, I'm going to glue it in. Okay, so now we have our corners, and I'm just going to stamp my logo here. So like I said, I'm seriously winging it. I have no idea how this page is going to pan out. Just going to trust my creative instinct, go with the flow with my first YouTube video. God help us all. I swear I will get better. Alright, so I have this little piece of paper, and this looks like an old book almost. Alright, I'm going to take a little break because my phone is ringing, but I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and I just turned on the lights so you can see some color variations in my video. No problemo. Alright, so continuing. So now I'm going to create, maybe I'm going to make a little sticker here. Alright, so let's look for a picture to print on Pinterest. Looks good. La Grande Maison Paris. Okay, so what I'm going to do is save this image, and then I'm going to go to Phomemo. So Phomemo is this little printer here. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to turn green, and then I'm going to select the image. I'm using a sticker paper, transparent sticker paper, so it's gonna turn out pretty well, I think. Voila! Isn't it pretty? Yeah, isn't that pretty? It's pretty awesome. Okay, and now still a bit bare. Okay. This is the workout. This is my workout of the day. A lot of arm work here. Ta-da! Let's go on my Pinterest board. And for the sake of today's YouTube video, I'm just going to search about new beginnings. And you should get like a whole bunch of quotes. And I'm going to use a online Germany calligraphy pen for today's quote. So I'm going to just start writing now, and I'm not sure whether you ever noticed this, but I am a slanted writer, meaning I can't write straight. Seriously, I can't. So I'm just going to write from the corner here. Just for fun, I'm going to create one section. I just want to use a little bit more washi. I think down here to tear and just like create more layering. I think what's fun about scrapbook journaling is that you can make it as visual as you want it to be, you know, and there's no limitations to, you know, what you really can do within these pages. So here we have 2019. Yeah, just gonna fill this up, but it's dinner time, so I think I'm gonna take a pause again and I'll be back. Hi guys, okay, I'm back. Okay, so back to journaling. Now I'm just going to look for a quote about being grateful. Okay, so yeah, as I said, this is my first YouTube video, so I really hope that it's entertaining enough and I'm not like, you know, yabbing on and being boring. But yep, here, let's write, continue. Now, one of the things that I just want to highlight is that you don't have to spend a lot of money on a fancy fountain pen. This, I believe I bought it maybe like $5 US. I don't even remember where I got it from. I think it's a China brand. And it writes beautifully, you know, you don't need to spend too much money. But having said that, there are perks that comes with having a really nice pen. So what I look for in a pen, well, that's another episode, but just for conversation's sake, what I look out for a pen, one of the things is the weight. So something with a good weight is important to me. I don't like pens that are too light. So this is too light, but then, you know, it writes well. So and sometimes you don't need to use a fountain pen to be able to write cursive or, you know, italic and calligraphy style. You can use something like this, Faber-Castell Eco Pigment 0.2, you know, to get like fine lines. There's a blank space here, and I mean I could leave it, but then I feel like it's wasted, so I'm going to try and look for something that I can put there. So one of the things that I carry around with me is also a printout. So I have a Canon selfie printer where I print out like little pictures, and as and when I want to add on, I can just cut a little bit of it out and then add it to my page. See, that's my sister. Can you see it? That's my sister. So you don't have to like bring out the printer every time you want to print something out. What you can do is just print out a little montage of pictures that you want to put in your journal anyway, and then when you want to use it, you just take it out, cut it, and then just stick it on. See, like this. That's it. This is my first YouTube video and my first journal spread recorded on YouTube. There we go. Please do bear with me as I try to familiarize myself with this new platform. Alright, if you are not following me on Instagram, it's at skybambi. I will put it in the caption. And once again, thank you so much for watching. This is Tersh signing out.